reserves. The gentleman from Ohio is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I give myself such time as I may consume.
Gentleman from Ohio, Mr. Jordan, is recognized.
Mr. Speaker, this legislation extends the authorization for a special assessment for domestic trafficking victims fund for 19 days. The special assessment is a $5,000 fine levied against someone convicted of certain federal trafficking and sexual abuse offenses. These offenses include human smuggling, human trafficking, and sexual abuse of minors, among others. This $5,000 fine is in addition to other restitution or compensation that offenders might be forced to pay, such as court-ordered fines, orders of restitution, and other fines related to victim compensation. Of course, an additional $5,000 fine can never adequately deter criminals from committing these heinous acts. A much more effective solution would be to make it more difficult for criminals to traffic and smuggle people across our borders in the first place. Unfortunately, House Democrats are flat out unwilling to do anything to stop the Biden border crisis. For 21 months, we have seen how dangerous criminals have exploited our open borders to smuggle people and drugs, particularly fentanyl, into our country. The blame for the border crisis and also our crime crisis lies squarely at the feet of the radical left's agenda and their anti-law enforcement agenda. House Republicans are more than willing to increase penalties for human trafficking and human smuggling, but the House can and should do much more to address the catastrophic border crisis caused by President Biden's failures. Literally, in 20 months, we have went from a secure border to no border. It would help if we actually had a border again to deal with these issues that we are discussing here today. I reserve the balance of our time.
Gentleman reserves.